My name is Sheri Mitchell-Tree, and on August 1st, 2012, I had a serious car accident. I was on the freeway going north, and I was hit in my Corvette and ran into a concrete median by a big rig. And never thought this would happen to me. We all think that. But it was a life-changing situation. They had an ambulance right there. When he hit me, I went hard to the side and hit my head, and I became unconscious. And then I remember waking up and being thrown all around in my car. When the car finally stopped, it spun 2 or 3 times and hit the concrete median. They had the ambulance come in and the firemen come in. I could not move my legs, so they took me in on a board and a neck brace, and then they took me into the Sacramento Hospital trauma unit. I was there. I had a disectomy because I couldn't move my legs, and I had a disectomy, and then was there for about 4 days and was transported home back to Fresno. It changed my life. I've always been very energetic. I was very involved with doing fundraising, and with the concussion that I had and my back injury, and my hand was about 3 times as large. My left hand was about 3 times as large as it normally should be. I started going to the doctor that the workers' comp had sent me to. I've had problems with my blood pressure, keeping it up, which was a change. They sent me to a hand specialist where I've had to have 3 surgeries on my hand. I've lost some movement in my hand, and it's going to change my life for the rest of my life. I called a friend, and she recommended that I come here, and she called ahead of time. And as soon as I walked in the front doors, I was greeted with a lot of caring. It wasn't just a receptionist, it was Mrs. Mitchell-Tree, we've been expecting you. We started the paperwork, and then Mr. Friedman came in the office and said, Sheri, I'm here for you, you're not to worry. We're going to take care of you. This is a big one, and we are definitely going to take care of you. I walked out of there. I was a wreck when I walked in, and I had a little more ease in myself knowing that I had this firm behind me. My experience with the firm has been heaven sent. I walked in the door, they just enveloped me into their arms, and they haven't let go. I've cried, we've laughed, I've worried, they calm me down. You imagine things when you're in a situation like that, and they always brought me back down and said, not worry, you're not alone, we're here. They're wonderful. Mr. Friedman made sure that I had the right doctors, made sure I had the right care when I went into my appointments. They treated me as if I have been with them and their family for the past 20 years. It's nice to know that we have someone in our community that is like the Freeman firm that can come in and make you feel this comfortable. We had a very outstanding results. 2 days before Christmas, the day before Christmas Eve, I got a call from Mr. Friedman, and he told me, congratulations, you won your case, and we got the maximum that they have to give their insurance. It was like a ton of bricks lifted off my shoulder. I told Mr. Friedman, shut up. I was so excited. You don't expect to get a phone call like that and get more than what you thought. And 2 days later, I did call him back and apologize for telling him to shut up. But then I thanked him. I couldn't remember. I was so excited I couldn't remember if I thanked him. And he assured me that I thanked him, but I wanted to make sure. And he was just as thrilled as I was, but he was thrilled for me. And that was wonderful. It was great. And I've had phone calls since, and everybody from the front to the back of the office has been absolutely fantastic. Been very blessed to be here with them.